I can safely say that was son of a bitch. Hey guys, Silvertorn here. Welcome back to Let's Play La-Mulana 2. Oh my god. We detest the intensity of pain. Hopefully we will not have to endure that which we detest. Behold the frozen ground at our feet. They're frozen down here. You hear the damage sounds. That was the problem. That was the solution. Whatever. Hello, Osiris. I am Osiris, underworld god of the fifth children. I've been hiding here quietly. What do you want with me? Tell me about the fifth children. We fifth children conducted extensive research. We realized that the previous generations had been destroyed by the mother. With no way to fight back, it was concluded that our only recourse was to escape to the outside world. Your people, being born from clay, should be less bound to the mother's will. It is up for you to decide the fate of those living now. Is there something else? Tell me about the Sky People. They are assumed to be long extinct. It seems as though they came to this world with the intention of ruling over it, but they faced the obstacle that was the mother, in the form of La-Mulana itself. They also sought to seal off La-Mulana. This would have taken time they didn't have. I doubt their goals will ever be achieved now, but it is precisely because of those whom they left behind continue to live that the world is now in such turmoil. Is there something else? Well, give me some treasure. I don't know how you intend to use it, but the underworld is a good place for hiding treasure. If someone is demanding that you bring it to them, then do so. We've gotten the light scythe. That was probably the best possible way this episode could have started, and it was completely by accident. Alright, we have the light scythe. Everything falls into position now. Oh, the things we can do. The things we can do. Starting, first of all, by the way, the light scythe is this here. A scythe said to belong to the wife of a flame giant. So let's give it to her. What's the worst that could happen? That is indeed the light scythe. You've done well. You may enter a search room. You will learn what it truly means to suffer. Yes, we will, because that would be our next boss. I'm gonna go heal. I'm so freaking lucky. That's how I discover things in this game. It's about 50% ingenuity, smart thinking, and 50% luck. No, that's wrong. It's about 20% smarts, thinking, and rational thought, and 80% luck. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. We need to go back to here. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm excited. I'm excited. I am excited. Stuff we can do! By the way, there's no more poison in this room. It is only us, these statues. By the way, let's head over here, because you might notice this. The Jolton. What's that actually of? Jolton. Oh, right. These things. We have not encountered them yet. We have some Ankh jewels. Let's put them to use. Oh boy. Say hi to Cert! Alright, there is poison that drops out of his mouth. His fists will destroy the platform. You can see part of the problem with this now. Oh good, that's... Did they just make this a lot easier? I'm pretty sure that was a bottomless pit when I last did this. Though, that's only half the problem with this, because as you can guess... as you can guess, you can get crushed. Very, very, very... Oh, I'm getting incredibly lucky. But with the Spalter, we're at least getting double hits in. I might just have to come in here with a Healing Fairy, and that might be enough. He's going to that side, so he's going to punch. Okay, that's kind of working. There's a lot of lava now. I think this is the extent of his pattern, by the way. I like using Gun on him just because it does a lot of... Where am I? I'm in the lava. Okay. Just because it does a lot of damage. But specifically, I can't think if there's any sub-weapon that does more than another. Wow, that was incredibly easy. That's what the Spalter does, along with the strongest whip. Oh, we are going places now. We are going so many places now. Congratulations! You have obliterated Search, but the journey is nearing its end. Actually, I feel that's pretty confident. I think it's safe to say that we are approaching the start of Endgame. And this here is a cursed chest. We will need the La-Mulana talisman. I need to hold that up. And our reward is the Flame Torque. The Flame Torque, a bracelet sealing the power of flame within itself. Equip it to add a fire effect to your weapon. This is where you do probably want to have Alert on, because, well, our weapon is now unholy and on fire. Which means that explosive gas will blow up if we just swing any weapon while it's equipped. So, Sut has also met his end. Perhaps I should follow. Alright, we're actually really well off. I don't see any reason not to at this point. Let's... I'm gonna at least hit the save up to get a quick save, because I don't know if we already did get a quick save. But, yeah, we're all but in go mode at this point. Like, this is gonna be more progress done in this episode than there's been in, like, the past 4 or 5. Because next on our to-do list is, I believe, yep, we have already opened this here. Vidufnir. Yes, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. No, I don't care. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oof. Oof. You're being a big you know what? Hey, can I just hurt you with flares? That'd be pretty swell. No, it needs to actually be a weapon attack. Alright, let's just be careful and do it this way. I said be careful and do it this way! I said be careful! Warp, warp, warp and heal. He is immune to everything except the power of flame, so you do need to hit him. I don't need to have that on. I can possibly cheese him with time stop. I'm going to try that on my next attempt. But you do need to hit him with your actual weapon because he's immune to everything else. Yeah, it'll be faster going from this side. Honestly, I should have hit up the warp at the top. Actually, I'm probably going to want to save the warp at the top anyway in case my explorations within Hell go bad, or the Underworld go badly. I should probably take care of a few things before I get into that anyway, because I want to at least explain these solutions and how you solve them before we do too much. And just cover all the hints, because I know the solution, but let's do this, and back to this, and let's get in. That's gonna be fun in a second. Come on, this is more annoying than it really needs to be. With a shield stop, this It will. Okay. I've learned something. Let's do this one hit at a time. And just keep doing this. That, this circle that's coming out should be, like, poison lava, a poison lava stream. So I'd rather not hit that if I don't have to. I can just play this nice and safe, though. And we kill Venifenir! I'm still saying his name wrong, I don't care. This, though, as I think I've already demonstrated, is the Underworld Gate. The proper entrance to the Underworld. Let's heal again. Man, I might even be fighting hell this episode at this rate. That'll be some progress. I think if I go to Mulbrook, I can get a nice, quick, Lantern of Time refill. I think I just need to jump down one ring. I think it's down here. Yep, right there. Okay. So now let's go back to the Underworld just so we can look at the hint one more time. Or get the hint recorded. I no longer need those hints. I can delete them. By those hints, I mean these two. Don't need this hint. Want that one, want that one, want that one, need that one. We already have Power Flame. That technically was a hint that was somewhat important. Those all look like what I need. Okay. Didn't I have the rest of the maidens recorded? I don't see them. Alright, let's make a quick pit stop. Because I want more than just that one. So, I'm already here. So let's head over to her. And by her, I mean Nettie. Come on, come on. Alright. Combustible gas. I do not want to swing my... Yeah, let's just turn off the flame torrent and not have to worry about it. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. We're golden. We're perfect. We just need to fail that jump. That's whatever. Yeah, we still might be fighting hell this episode. That'll be interesting. Kill you. Climb up. You. Nettie, 7 gates. Alright, this is the order signifying it. Like to record that one. Just so we have it for reference, and we need to go to... Valhalla, Divine Fortress. Where is it? Divine Fortress. Upper area of the Divine Fortress should have the remaining hints that I want to have recorded that I thought were already recorded, but I must have overwritten at some point. This is fine. Also, we can do that now. Like, the power of flame was a limiting factor on so many things. While I'm in the Divine Fortress, I'm going to seek him out. We already have the liquor, which I forgot what my hypothesis was for its purpose. Hey, Thor, what do you have to say? Oh, now you're telling us about the dwarf Albus. We've already learned everything there is to learn from Albus. Save those two, because I swore I had them, but apparently I did not. And you... Got that hint already. Rustic and Repurposed, I believe I already had. And that was just the hint to get down into there. I feel like there's one more hint I'm not accounting for. Perhaps... over in here? What's the one below us? Yeah, here we go. There's the last one. Okay. That should be all the information we need to officially solve... You are being a butt. To officially solve the... I forget if it's you who tell me this. I think it's the other one. Yeah, you've already told us that about Garm. So I think it's him who has information for us. Fenrir takes a form akin to a huge wolf's head. However, he is still but one of our race, and his true body is hidden inside the wolf's mouth. If you could somehow force him to open his mouth, you may be able to defeat him. What that's not saying is you need the power of flame. That, however, is everything I need immediately. I'm going to heal up one more time because I can, and there's nothing you guys can do to stop me. Alright, so based on the hints we already have, we have a pretty good assumption based on what Modgood had told us explicitly, among other things, that in order to get to Hell, we need to enter the underworld from a specific point. There are 3 points of entrance: the Corridor of Blood, the Grail Tablet, and right here. And we lose the Holy Grail. Alright, let's take a look at the hint here. Divine Chalice, Golden Gleaming Wrist Guard, Lunar Breastplate, Rustic Clothing, Golden Wings, Something Repurposed, Glove of Power. We have given up with our first entrance in the Holy Grail, the Divine Chalice. Next up is a Golden Gleaming Wrist Guard. So let's check the next one here. The symbols here tell us what correspond to what, because if we look at the gates in here, we know what we're looking for. The next we have to give up is the Golden Gleaming Wrist Guard, that middle symbol. Alright, let's find it. Another way to help you solve this puzzle is look at what you need each item to do, since you lose it upon going through the gate. You need the Golden Wrist Guard, the Tiger Claw, or just the Golden Claw. I keep calling it the Tiger Claw. I know why. I blame cartoons. But you need it in order to access this gate. And if we check the sigil, it matches. We step through, and we come out here. So the next thing that we need to give up is, if we take a look at the text, the Lunar Breastplate. Alright, so keep a look at the chest. Lunar Breastplate is that last sigil. That ain't it. You see this one appears closed. What do? We pass through here. Now this area here, as I've demonstrated before, you need to have this equipped to run through. The Galifibula, which I believe when we first got it, or something else about it, describes it as a silver breastplate. Now if we jump down here, you will see that sigil, check our text, corresponds. And we lose the breastplate. Next, rustic clothing. Well, rustic clothing, pretty simple. Rustic ancient garb, real on the nose. This, if we look, rustic and repurposed should be, yeah, rustic and repurposed. We're looking for this sigil. So another way to look at it though is, what do we need the ancient garb to do in this area? Well, that's actually pretty easy, to be honest. As soon as I can safely climb up this area. Right there. You need the garb to get through beams of light. So, it's pretty safe to say that this is where we're going next. Alright, if I do this correctly... I did it correctly. Okay, perfect! You'll see that the sigil matches. And we come out, and we've lost the rustic clothes. Next on the agenda, Golden Wings. That's actually pretty easy. That's going to be our feather, our ability to fly. Alright, so where do we need the ability to double jump to get to? That's, well, a bit of a point of contention. First of all, to get out of this area, you just have to push this block. This one requires a bit more looking around, except, oh, we can't go this way. And we already know that we can't go up. We need the double jump to cross here. So presumably, because this was... presumably, since this is the first... Whew. Presumably, because we've already closed every other gate down here, it has to be below Hades. There. Got it done. Got it said. Effectively, we're running out of gates that do not just take us out. Would be a bad idea to grab a healing fairy. I really should have grabbed that healing fairy, shouldn't I have? Alright, careful. Careful! Careful, I said. Careful. Okay. Alright, so golden wings. What is this here? We're looking for that symbol. We have 2 doors down here. It has to be one of them. Is that the symbol? I think it was. That looks to be the symbol. We step through here. And this is where we would need to defeat... I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I'm doing it wrong anyway. And we, of course, don't have the double jump ability. Where can we go from here? Well, there are still places to go. Gonna kill you. That was actually really close. Alright. Our goal, though, is we've already seen basically the rest of the gates. We know there's one up here past Nettie that we need to get to. Every other time, though, we've used a double jump. If you remember, some time ago, I destroyed boulders here with a bomb. Remember to do that, kids. Don't be an idiot like I was the first time. Because we don't have the ability to jump up to the top, but we can still get in down there if we push that pillar over. Which gives us this symbol. And next on our list, something repurposed. Alright. What could something repurposed mean? Well, we repurposed this. Let's see what that looks like. It's going to be the same thing that we've already seen, however. Rustic and repurposed. Kill you, because you're butt. That's the correct symbol. And we no longer have an anchor. Along with most of our abilities, which we no longer have, to be fair. I'm going to be careful. I don't want to die this close. Careful, careful, careful. This leaves the last thing we need. A glove of power. That's pretty simple, to be honest. And we're looking for that symbol there because the glove of power is very obviously the glove. I wasn't sure if I could block that. Survey seems to be no. Alright, now the fun part. Oh wait, no, it's not actually that difficult because I just need to do this. This here is the final gate. And because we pass through every gate in order, we don't die. Do we still have the Soma? Yes, we do. Alright, that was my theory for the Soma. It does not appear to have been correct. This is the Eternal Prison, a land where the souls of the dead gather. The doom of, or the prison of doom. Alright, we got our quick save. We can now walk over here safely. I'm gonna come back to you in a moment. Because I need to leave, get my stuff, and heal. Thankfully, this exists over here. Oh, so we can go, do that one thing to find Skit. I'm gonna wait on that, because we can't really do anything with Skit yet. Come on, darn it. I want! It's so difficult without the double jump. Come on! Wow. This is real finicky. Got it, though. Oof. And of course, once we leave, we get everything we lost back to the surface to heal. I'm just going to call this the productive episode. Seems like a good name. Stop here. Heal up to full. And now, it's not Gloom we need to go to. Oh, they're both here, right. Gloom and Doom are both the reverse side? I don't pretend to understand it. But we are back in the Eternal Prison Doom. I'm gonna try this. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Don't jump there, guys. It's a trap. That'll kill you. But hell. Welcome, Shio's overcome the trial of the 7 gates. I laud your ability to reach this place alive, and without the Mother's power, too. I shall grant you one wish. So, little one, what would you ask of a ruler of the underworld? I wanted to check this place out. I see, then your wish has already been fulfilled. The very act of a living being standing before me is a sin. You shall be punished. Yep. Yep. What would you ask a ruler of the underworld? I'm leaving! So that is your wish? Carefree, naive little one. I shall send you to the world of the living. She did indeed send us to the world of the living. But of course, that's not why we're there. We didn't come here to leave. We could do that whenever we want, basically. What would you ask a ruler of the underworld? I want to kick your ass! Oh, pathetic little one. Do you know what my death would bring, La-Mulana? If you wish for the end, then I shall grant you an opportunity. Thanks, Hell. Let's do it! Two bosses in one episode. This is great. This is great. Hell is a boss. Hell is a boss who is half dead. Pretty sure I can use the shield without concern. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can be crushed if you ride that up too far, so be careful not to. This place isn't on fire. I can have the power flame equipped. And Hell's in phase 2 now. Hell don't really mess around, to be honest. Okay, I think it's gonna be necessary for me to equip the axe. I don't think I'm gonna be reliably hitting her multiple times. I should have brought a healing fairy in. I should have brought a healing fairy in. Okay. Don't want to be there. I'll die. Did I already reach phase 3? No. Okay, I'm playing this carefully. I remember the hell fight, but only barely. Oh, this would be so much easier with flares, because I would be able to just hide in the bottom. I actually got her really close. I'm gonna go in there with a healing fairy. Hell is at least one of the easiest bosses to reach from a portal. I deserve that hit. This would be a good one if I can survive the next that. Why do I not have the Flame Torrent equipped? Pay attention to the arrow, the direction she's facing, because she does it in that direction. Okay, this will be fine. Nope, nope, it won't. It won't. Alright. Be fine down here. Okay. She seems to go every direction following up direction. Not always, though. Oh yeah, this is sloped enough. I guess when I crouched it was sloped enough. Okay. I knew I was gonna eat that. I'm probably playing this too carefully considering I have a healing fairy. Okay. Careful. Don't get crushed. Getting crushed is the thing I am most afraid of. Good timing, fairy. But why would you think we're done? You saw her health bar. You knew we weren't done here. Now we're done here. Woo! That could have actually been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. I can only imagine how rough hard mode would have been without using sub-weapons, because I did use sub-weapons when I did it. Congratulations, you have obliterated hell! The journey is nearing its end. Most definitely an accurate statement now. For there is but a single guardian left. I applaud you, little one. It seems as though my role has been fulfilled. The ancient children who fight meaninglessly shall meet their end. May the final child of power welcome a new future. And this is an area of dissonance, as was expected. Oof, alright. What's our reward? The Book of the Dead. Book of the Dead is going to be a pretty useful item. We don't have many left. A book said to be instrumental in traveling to the world after death. Equip it to reduce the effectiveness of life-sapping attacks. I believe those are banshees. Like, everything that has a life drain effect will now do it at a severely reduced effect. And we have to get another Ankh Jewel. We have one equip item, one normal item, and one usable item left. What's the usable item I'm missing? I'm not sure off the top of my head. We have things to do, and we shall do them next time. I will see you guys all when we get there. I'm gonna go heal. I'm probably at full health, to be honest. I'm at full health. I'll see you guys all next time. Later.